Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. We are back in Ricciville, I believe episode 3. I'm just going to flip through my vehicles and zoom the cameras out so I know where we are. Appreciate everybody stopping in today. And if you like what you see, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe. It is totally free, and it will definitely help the channel grow. Alright, as soon as I get all my cameras zoomed out and I know where we're at, we'll figure out what we need to get done today. Alright, let's set this worker back off. We'll finish our contract here. We'll play with the monster truck later, probably. Alright, so what I have done between episodes is I had plowed 3, 4, and 16. And then I brought the seeder in and I put barley down. So we are going to use the barley to make in the refinery. So today we can focus on getting some of the mines up and running and hopefully get the mammoth mill up and running. So let's get this back to the home farm. Yeah, this setup is probably a little overkill for what little fields we have, but we'll get some bigger fields here eventually. It is a Friday as I record this. Again, I'm recording episode 3. Episode 1 and 2 have not been published yet, so I've not seen any comments from those 2 videos. We did get a little bit of cash yesterday. Well, last episode. We're still in the same game day. Let's see if I can back this articulated trailer up without making too much of a mess. Oh, not too bad. Not where I wanted it, but it'll do. Good enough. Close enough. I'll put you here. Let me get a little bit of speed. I forgot to turn this on, because I hate walking slow. Alright, so we did get a little bit of income with our... I can't remember what we sold. We're going to buy the rock crusher. We are going to buy... which one of you is stone process? I think you're the cement plant. I believe... Let's go visit this first. I don't want to buy the wrong spot. Want stone processing. No, you're the cement plant. You're stone processing. And then, what does that leave us with cash? Yeah, we're going to leave it there for now, because we're going to need to buy a load of diesel. We're going to need a little bit of diesel here for stone processing, and the ore mine, the coal mine, and the rock crusher. So we're going to need 200,000 liters of diesel. We have a repair bay at the house. I think I'm going to put another one down over here. Or at some point in our travels, this truck has to get reskinned because it's the wrong color. And our tanker has to get repainted because it's the wrong color. And our second little K100 is the wrong color as well. So we'll do a little bit of reskinning here at some point. Actually, since we have to go get some diesel, let's just head over to the shop. We'll reskin this. We'll grab about 200,000 liters of diesel, and then we'll make our way back over. So today is, I'm recording this early, but today is Factory Friday. So at some point today, I will jump on livestream Twitch. We will get another factory built today, or two. And then at some point, I've got a live stream in the afternoon or early evening. The updated Richie's Prairie map release. So the updated Richie's Prairie map will be set up now for a couple placeable factories. So I will continue to live stream that map and upload those live streams to Twitch. But I'm not going to record. I don't have any plans on specifically recording any of that. Let's see if we can't get. Let's just drop that. Let's throw this in here. Let's go to customize. You need to be my green color. And we got to make sure we have the biggest engine in here. There we go. And then we're going to change the tanker. And then next time we have our other truck over this way, we'll get it fixed as well. Alright, you have to go to green as well. I think it's this one? No. There's like a metallic-y looking green. Yeah, that one. There we go. That setup looks much better. Now let's spin around. There should be a fuel trigger right here. And let's grab. I know it's going to eat through a good bit of our money, but I want to try and get close to $200,000 worth of gas, or 200,000 liters worth of gas without running out of cash. Yeah, dog's all wound up this morning too. He's been barking at nothing all morning. Watch that money go down. So yeah, hopefully we can get the boulders being produced, and then we'll get the mill up and running, which we're going to have to do a little bit of forestry work. Yeah, this is taking a good chunk of our cash. That's why I want to get the refinery up and running as quick as I can. I'm going to stop this just shy of 200,000 liters because I don't want any left in the tank. I want this to empty out. 129,000. Yeah, we are definitely, excuse me, definitely getting that refinery up and running. Alright, so cool. So that finishes up our contract. So I'll have to take care of that. So let's head. I'm thinking that the factory should only take 50,000 liters of diesel, but I want to double check before we dump it in there, because I don't want to hit the unload button and have it take all 200,000 liters of diesel in one factory. Let's head over this way. And I should get an unload signal, but I want to check the global company menu real quick. How much diesel do you take? 50,000. Alright, so you're not going to take my whole tank. Let's dump some off in here. And that'll get boulders spawning. And we're going to have to get some water in all three of these. Actually, all four of these as well. You should only take 50,000. So get some coal boulders spawning. Let's throw load in here. We'll get some ore boulders spawning. And then we'll dump the rest in the stone processing plant. That's going to be a good bit of diesel to get us started. Now, once we crank this up, or turn this on, I'm probably only going to produce lime, and at first, and then we'll turn on everything else after we get a good bit of lime in storage. Alright, let's grab some water, because we're going to need a load of water for each one. I usually put my own water filter down over here. Usually right here between the coal mine and ore mine, so I know where it is. This water fill trigger is in my placeable pack. And it's sped up. I think it fills at a quicker rate than any of the in-game ones. Come over here. Alright, jump back in here. We'll spin around, we'll go the other way, we'll fill up stone processing first. Yeah, throw a load in here. Now, I think this map has a refinery built into it. It does. So how much is the refinery? 102,000. We could probably get that up and running once we harvest our barley. I don't want to spend all of our cash just yet. Let's get you in here. It'll take, I think, 2 tankers. We're only going to throw 1 in for now. Oh no, that one filled this one, I believe. Did that fill this one? Yeah, so we're good. We have got a full load of diesel, full load of water. We're just waiting on stone. Let's throw some water in our 3 crushers. Yeah, I'm having a blast making these videos specifically for YouTube and not having to worry about the Twitch uploads. We'll probably keep them close to like 45 minutes. But once I come in here and start and hit that record button, I completely lose track of time. I could probably sit here and record a 3 or 4 hour video without any issues. Alright, so let's throw in, get a load of water in here. Yeah, this one's only going to fill it halfway. So I'll top these off camera. Grab. Let me fill these up with water and I'll explain to you how the mining works. And then I'll probably just fill these with water off camera, just to save some time, so we can stay busy with other goodies. Alright, so let's drop this one in the coal crusher. Come on, just caught the edge of the gold master. Let's drop this one in here. One more load. Alright, well, this is filling. Alright, so how this operation works. First, and all these crushers work the same way. The first thing you do is put diesel in the tank, and that'll get boulders spawning on the ground. And it will spawn, if you wait 24 hours, it'll spawn enough boulders to pretty much fill this area up. Then you have to add your water into the tank, and then you pick up your boulders, and the boulders are 10,000 liters each, so this one only has, 1,000 liters in it. It's only 10% of a boulder. But you drop your boulders here in this pit, and then over here it's going to crush down your boulder into the crushed mining product that you have to scoop up off the ground. So all of the crushers and mines work that same way. Once we get a couple of boulders spawned, I'll show you how it crushes them down. But we'll have to give it probably next episode we'll crush some boulders down. And this one of these is nickel, one is copper. Oh, the other one was copper, this one's nickel. And we'll use copper and nickel to make batteries. So let's cut through here since we don't have any crushed product on the ground. So this one makes your boulders also. And then the boulders get crushed down. Alright, one job done. Now, to get the mill up and running, we're going to need a fuel. I think it's going to be coal, straw, or wood chips. Let's take a peek at it. We're going to do a little bit of forestry work to get some logs over here. Get you under here for now. We're going to need this truck for our timber auto load. So let's swing over here. Now this is the place, there's a mill built into the map, but this is the placeable one. I'm using the placeable one so I don't have to drive all the way across the map in order to use it. So this needs... So, oh, this needs water as well. Crap. Alright, we're going to need... Can I go back? Yeah, no, we have to come in here. So, we're going to need, yeah, either coal, straw, wood chips, or nutshells. Nutshells we get from the Crazy D's House of Nuts. And yeah, this is going to need water as well, so I'll have to throw some more water in here. But let's get some logs done first. And I may have to turn traffic off for a few minutes. Let's get our arm up a little bit out of the way. And we could just drive this guy across the street. Now we do own the forest right over here. And to drop our first couple of trees, I may have to turn traffic off. Yeah, because I want to drop these first couple logs in the middle of the street. So let me, for the time being, temporary. Oh crap! We have our. Oh well. We have our. Let's go take care of that first. Before I turn traffic off, I completely forgot about our contract. So 44 is done. So let's. Wrong one. Before we start our forestry operation, let me run back to the farmhouse. And let's grab our tipper. We'll grab the truck. I love this little guy. And let's hope we don't have more than 500,000 liters of product. Remember, as soon as I sit down to start recording these episodes, I have no idea where the time goes because I'm like 24, 25 minutes into this video already. And I felt like we've got nothing done. So this Ricciville series, let me know in comments if you don't mind a little bit of a longer video. Let me know if you want me to stick between 30 and 45 minutes, or if you want me to bump it up to like a 45-minute to an hour video. If you don't want to sit down and watch an hour video, I won't record an hour episode. But we're going to sneak through this farmer's field again. Eventually we'll buy this. Our root crops will be over here. But for now, I'm going to try and keep these to about a 45-minute video until I hear from everyone. If you don't mind an hour, then we'll record an hour. Because it is a 4x map, and it does take quite a bit of time just to drive from point A to point B. So a lot of times we'll spend a few minutes just driving around. All right, where does this contract have to go? This has to go to Johnny's pork grain. So right back close to the home farm. Alright, now, golden question, is the harvester on this end of the field or the upper end of the field? Of course he's going to be on the upper end of the field. Let's park you there. Let's go find our harvester. Let's drop the header. We'll get the pipe out. I'm not going to save any of this. Whatever extra it is after the contract's finished, we're just going to take the cash. Hopefully we'll make up some of that 130,000 we just spent on diesel. And then next episode, when I come in, we'll find another contract and we'll set this guy off again, making us a little bit of money. Right. I'm just going to leave him parked here for now. And we'll head over to, I believe it was Johnny's. It is, and I think that's right by the home farm. It is. Well, that's loading. I'm going to grab a sip of coffee. Alright, perfect timing. Alright, let's get this sold off. Or delivered, I should say, not sold off. Delivered for the farmer who is paying us generously to harvest his canola. We'll just cut back through the way we came. And then we can get the mill up and running, so I don't have to worry about this contract. So Johnny's pork grain is right here. Let's dump this off. And what do we get? 71 grand for the extra canola. And then Another 31. So we're getting 70. Yeah, so we got our 100. We got 100. We got almost all of our diesel money we just spent on diesel back. Now we're definitely going to buy the refinery. We'll do that as soon as our barley harvest is done. Let's get this guy put back. I'm going to leave the harvester back there because we're going to take another contract, but not right now. So let's jump in here. Let's go back to our forest. And while I'm here, just for till the next time we come back, I'm going to turn traffic off. So we're going to dump some trees in the road. Just until we get a hole made back here that we can work in. Oh crap, I forgot to change this. 11 meters. Or 10 meters. My trailer's, oh, 11 meters. My trailer's, oh, hold on, what size is our trailer? I want to cut these too long. You are 12 meters. We're going to cut these at 11. Alright, perfect. I don't know. I'll have to get rid of that little 1 meter log somehow. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let's get rid of this little guy. Let's get rid of a couple of these short ones right here on the corner. Or smaller trees, I should say. Yeah, we're just making a big mess over here. Don't mind me. Temporary road closure. Yeah, I'm just making a mess over here. But that's what I do best. Then we'll have some room over here to work. Well, we won't have to dump our logs in the street. Grab one or two of these, and then we'll definitely have a hole made for the next load. Come on. Alright, there we go. Let's dump you this way. Yeah, let's make even more of a mess out of the pile. Actually, let me just change my camera angle a little bit. There we go. Left a big stump there. Where were we on time? Take this guy out. Oh, we're just making this stack worse and worse. Grab one more and we'll get this mess cleaned up. We're probably going to need at least one more load just to get that mill up and running. And I'm completely off the tree. Alright, let's get this mess picked up. Let's get this guy out of the way. Let's grab our log truck. Oh, sorry, James Ritchie, Uncle Jim, I didn't mean to walk through your field. Alright, let's see what kind of mess we can make with this one. Or if I can clean up the mess I just made. Alright, since we're using this for the first time, I've got to adjust some settings on it. Alright, so we need to go, I think it's the enter key, it is. We're going to change it to max one pile. And then I want it to, I think I want to be on the left. Is it O? Switch auto load to the left. Let's see, B. Okay, let me switch it back to the right. There we go. Alright, that's not too bad. Let's see if we can't get some more of these picked up. Come on, I know you can get a few more on there. And then that little stumpy guy, I'll just pick him up and throw him in the river probably. I should really get these last couple logs on here. Strap that one in. Come on, don't get stuck on the log. See if we can't get. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Now, oh, let me stop the auto load. Alright, I'll worry about that little 1 meter piece I cut later. Let's get this first mill, or this first load over to the mill. We're getting close to my 45-minute limit here, so let's get this load in here. And then we'll figure out what kind of fuel we're going to need to put in here as well to get this running. So we probably only have like 18% wood in here, 13% wood in here. So off camera, I will top this off before next episode. Let's grab, I have an idea for our fuel. I think we're going to cut some wood chips and throw wood chips in here to start with until we make some coal. And then all we'll have to do is throw some water in here. So let me show you what I'm going to do with getting us some wood chips. Let's grab this guy. It has, oh, and now let's drop off the milling machine on the front. Let's just put it here by the coal mine for now. Let's drop that off. And let's grab our stump cutter. Well, I call it a stump cutter. It's the Brooks all-in-one. I'm going to show you what I have planned. Oh, why did you not connect? There we go. I swear I hit the button to connect and I ended up running it over. Alright, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do, and then I'll take care of it off camera. You really won't be missing anything other than me cutting some trees for wood chips. I'm going to use wood chips for fuel, and then I'll throw some water in it, and then I'll top off the logs, and then the mill will be running when we come in next time. And by then we'll have some boulders done, so we can start crushing some boulders down. So I'll show you that next time. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here, take out these annoying trees by our field so we can expand this field out. So let's get this guy unfolded. Let's get the pipe out. I've got a few more minutes, so we'll cut some trees, or we'll cut some wood chips, and this will be our early fuel till we start getting the coal. So we'll make some wood chips, we'll get rid of the stumps at the same time. Because I want to plow these two fields together eventually. Almost like I have a ghost tree over here. There we go. Should have got rid of that stump. Now we'll get rid of some of these annoying trees. Let me take these last few down, and I'm going to call it. And then we'll pick it up next time with, the mill will be up and running. So like I said, I'll top it off camera, and then we'll see what we're going to get into next episode. See that? A couple trees, we already have 100,000 liters of fuel. Or 99,000 liters. But I'm going to leave it here. I hope everyone has an awesome day. If you're still with me, please smash that like and subscribe. It is totally free and it will help the channel grow. Hope everyone has an awesome day.